Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do this fun cut crease halo looking eye. So the first thing we're going to go in with is the Farsali Unicorn Essence. I use this as a primer because it's very refreshing when you first apply it to the skin, and it has like a watery, curly consistency and it becomes tacky a little bit, and that's when I go in with my foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and my shade is Barcelona. And I'm going to be applying my foundation with the Modelrock Base Maker. Now this is probably one of my favorite sponges other than the OG Beauty Blender, so if you guys haven't checked it out yet, you should. For my brows, I'm going in with Chloe's Brow Wardrobe. This pack literally has everything that I need for my brows. Every type of brows, from natural to strong brows, I use this entire kit, and it's just so convenient that everything is in one place. Now the first thing I'm going to use from this collection is the Cabral, and my shade's in 3.5. To settle all those bad boy hairs down, I'm using the Gimme Brow in number 4. And that concludes my brows, guys. Moving on, I'm going to use the Lagirl Pro Concealer in medium beige, and I love this to just carve out my brows, erase any mistakes that I've made. It's really handy, and the brush I find very convenient. For concealer, I'm going in with the Hudabeauty Overachiever Concealer, and the shade I use is called Granola. For eyeshadow primer, I'm going in with the Inglot Eyeshadow Keeper. This is probably one of the best eyeshadow primers that I have ever seen. You guys have to try this one if you haven't already. You only need a dot and blend it all over the eye, and that's literally all you need. To set everything, I have been loving using the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder, and I think this is called Veil. And I've been loving a powder that doesn't have coverage, just to give me that luminosity and just that very fine setting of the foundation, but still not making it completely matte. For bronzer, I'm using the MAC Bronzing Powder in Matte Bronze. And probably my favorite brush to contour is the Zoeva 109 brush, and it's just nice and thin, you know, does the job real easy, real quick, as you can see. So I particularly really like this brush. So just taking the bronzing powder and contouring the outer perimeters of my face, like my forehead, jawline, cheeks, pretty much everything. And for blush, I'm going in with the Colourpop blush. It's called Holiday, and they are the Super Shock Cheek blushes. Kind of like a cream to powder finish. For highlighter, I'm going in with Fentybeauty Killawatt highlighter in Hustla Baby. Pretty much obsessed with this little one. I hope they come out with like a bigger packaging of this product. Highlighting the high points of my face, so the cheekbones, or should I say cheeks, the cheeks, the nose, the cupid's bow, and I will highlight around the brows a little bit later on. And that's my skin and brows all finished. I don't know if I was just having a very good skin day, or I'm using a little bit more of natural lighting these days, but it looks okay if I say so myself. Oh, completely lied to you guys. Looks like I am highlighting under my brows now, going back into Chloe's Brow Wardrobe. I'm going to use the Benefit High Brow Glow just underneath the arch of my brows. Finally, time for eyeshadows, probably the most fun part of doing my makeup. I'm going in with the Carnival palette from Bperfect Cosmetics and Stacey, literally the best palette I have ever used. So if you guys haven't tried it yet, you guys are missing out big time. The color Lit is the first color I'll be going in with today. I want this look to be super colorful, so let's start with a bright orange in your crease. I'm only taking this orange from the inner corners to about midway of the eye, just because I want to add another color on the outer edge, so I don't want the colors to get mixed up too much. And the next color is Wifey, and it's a very beautiful bright pink. and I'm sort of connecting the orange and taking this more towards the outer edge of the eye. Play with the intensity, guys. Pack that color on until you're happy with the color payoff. Also make sure that there are no harsh edges, so making sure that you're blending it as well. Next, going in with Wasted, I am going to really intensify the outer edge of the eye, making it a little bit more smoky and a little bit more colorful. Using the Lagirl Pro Concealer, I'm just going to wing out my eyeshadow and blend it out and powdering it so it stays in place. Now I'm going to take the Inglot AMC eyeliner gel in number 94. It is a beautiful rose gold / champagne color, and I'm going to use that as a base. So I'm just going to apply that to cut my crease and really make it nice and defined. For the next eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Hudabeauty Electric Obsessions palette and taking the yellow. Some yellows look very nice and bright in the eyeshadow pan but don't have the color payoff. Now I feel like this is probably the brightest one I have used, especially when you have a base underneath as well. So I'm applying that smack bang in the middle of my eyelid, and then I'm going back in with Wifey, the pink shade, and I'm going to surround the yellow with this shade. I am not going to cover all of the base that we put on. As you can see, I'm leaving a little bit of just the outer rim. I think this creates a really nice effect. To deepen up this eyeshadow a little bit more, I did end up using Wasted a little bit just on the outer edges. Now this is one of my favorite glitters of all time. This is the Inglot Body Sparkle in number 45, and I'm going to apply this right on top of the yellow. To line my waterline, I'm going in with Inglot Kohl Pencil in number 5. It's kind of a skin tone color, and it is semi-waterproof and it stays for the entire day, and it's great. You can see by the size of this pencil how much I actually love it. Now I'm just taking a flat brush and with the combination of colors that I used on the top lid, and I'm just smoking out my lash line, the bottom lash line that is. For eyeliner, I'm going to definitely wing it out, and I'm using the Katvond ink liner in Trooper Black. Then using the Toofaced mascara, one of the best I have ever used. For lashes, I'm going in with Tatti lashes in TL37. They're very nice and full, and they have a really nice curve to them as well. Since my eyes are pretty much the staple of my look, I'm going in with a natural-ish lip. I'm going in with a MAC lip liner called Morning Coffee, lining my entire lips with this. And I have been loving gloss these days, so I'm going to use the Toofaced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Papadon Peach, and it's such a beautiful color. I love wearing this on its own as well, but it is even better wearing it with this lip liner. It's just a beautiful combination. It also smells amazing. It's just a beautiful product. There's not much more you can ask for. And that's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.